guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Flora. I make videos from the United Kingdom and I make videos about my faith, my lifestyle, a few health topics and a few tips on fashion. In today's video guys, we're going to be talking about the cost of living in the United Kingdom. I know I've been on about this series for quite a while, but some of you are quite interested and I wanted to break it down. In this video, I'm going to be breaking it down like step by step, you get me. A disclaimer, this is not how much everything costs around the UK. This is just based on my experience, where I live, things like that basically. So guys, based on my experience and a few research that I've done, regardless of the type of job you get, as long as you're over 25, the minimum amount of money you get, your minimum salary should be about £1,300. This is not inclusive of London, because you know London in itself is a big city and things are slightly expensive. This is basically anywhere but London. So taking London out of the equation, if you're working full-time, at least you should be earning about £1,300 a month. So now, if you're watching this video and you're in a different country, for example, if you're in Ghana or if you're in Nigeria, please don't even try and convert what the money is to the Ghana cedis or to the Nigerian naira. Don't even go there, because that's the beginning of deceitfulness. It doesn't work that way. Let's jump in. If you want to find out more about where I talked about the compulsory bills in the UK and things like that, the video is going to be up here. I'll link it up so you guys can see it. But anyways, the first thing that you're going to be paying for that is mandatory is going to be your rent. And I'm going to be analyzing this based on one person living in the UK, living in a one-bedroom house or a flat, not living in a house share. If you're living in a house share, it means that the room is yours, but then you share the bathroom, you share the toilet, you share the communal areas basically. But this analysis or this analogy is going to be mainly for someone who is looking to get a one-bedroom house or one-bedroom flat. Now, right about southwest of England, the south of England, roughly how much you would get for a one-bedroom would be about £450. That's the list. I've done my research. I'll try and put some little something here or here for you guys to just see if I can. Best believe it's not going to be the best property ever. It's not going to be a new build. No, it's not going to be a new build. It's going to be an old building, all of that. But it's a house, okay? It's a house. You just make it a home. You get me? So 450. Let's do this math together. Like I said, guys, the cost of living varies depending on the location. Okay, that's a disclaimer. That's a disclaimer. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is pay our council tax. Oh, can I just say that this is exclusively for people that are not on benefits. If you're on benefits, then this calculation might not really work for you. But if you're not on benefits, which if you're coming into the UK, best believe you have no access to public funds. You can rest assured, the UK, you can rest assured. Akagom, that's it. So your council tax, give or take £25 a week. 25, okay, we're going to be doing monthly, so 25 times 4 times 5, £100 a month roughly for your council tax. Moving on. Then the next thing that you have to pay is your other utility bills, which are your gas, electricity and your water. Now, can I just say that those three things are most expensive during the winter, because it's only natural, you get me? Like, it's cold, we're using more energy, so they're going to be more expensive during the winter. For the summer, give or take, for those three things, give or take £40 a week. During the winter, we can be going up to this can actually go up to like £60 a week. Let's just say during the winter, because it's always cold in this country. 60 times 4, only £240. This is by no chance saying that that's how much you pay. We're giving a rough idea. This is just literally a very rough idea, just so people can have an idea of how much things actually cost in the UK. As I'm talking, are you deducting out of the pay? That's how you understand it better. Moving on. Then the next thing you pay for is TV license. Now, if you have a TV in your house, best believe you're gonna be watching television, okay? You better for you to pay that TV license than for the government to find out that you've been watching channels that you shouldn't be watching and you haven't been paying TV license. It is a criminal offense. Can I just say that here so you guys know? So TV license is right about £150 a year, so roughly £12.50 a month. Best believe you pay for TV license, so you might as well just add it to your bills. You get me? So those are like mandatory bills out the way. Well, not really, because you have to travel, don't you? I mean, you have to go from A to B. You're not really going to be walking from your house to all the stores, all the places you have to go to, your workplace, everything. I mean, it would be nice though if your work was exactly 10 minutes walk from your house. All the stores were like 10 minutes walk from your house. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? But hey, that's not always the reality, because the reality is that you're going to jump from one bus to another if you don't have a car, if you don't drive, which is most likely going to be the case if you're coming from a different country. You might not be driving here straight away, so you have to travel. Travel expenses have to be added because they're compulsory stuff. You get me on that? So we're looking at a weekly bus pass. Don't ever make the mistake of just saying I use the bus too, but I'm just gonna pay each time I get onto the bus, because you waste your money. You might as well just buy a weekly bus pass. Weekly bus pass, depending on what one you buy, ranges from £12.50 to about £16. But for this video, we're just gonna say £15 a week for your bus ticket. It's not too much, I promise you, and it's not too small, because when you actually get into things, you know what I'm on about. You get me? All right, that has been established. Moving on. That's that. Then let's go on to phone bills, because you need to recharge your phone. You need to put some credit into your phone and make calls. Oh, we didn't even talk about Wi-Fi. Oh, you forgot Wi-Fi, girl. But we're going to add that to the phone bills. But for the purpose of this video, we're just going to say that your phone bill and your internet is going to cost you roughly about £15 a month. Let's just say £15. Yeah, so that's that. Then next is food. Of course, you're going to eat. Food's compulsory. Fam, I'm starving. No one's going to starve me. You get me? I'm definitely eating. No one's going to starve me in this country. So for food, depending on where you shop, if you want to go all out and you just want to be going out to restaurant, you're not going to survive. You might as well just skip on to the next. But if you want to be wise with your spending and you decide to buy things, if you shop from an African store, if you're African, or I don't know, if you're not English and you want to shop for meals that are not English, they're going to be slightly expensive. If you're going to go to an African store, but rest assured that you're going to be spending roughly £300 a month. I bet you it's more than that, because if I show you what, it's more than that, but depending on where you live anyways. But if you're going to be shopping like British stuff, like the normal British meat is expensive, like the normal drumsticks, buy the normal Asda rice, Tesco, black eyed beans, things like that, you'll be spending roughly about £250 on food, depending on how much you eat and depending on what you eat as well. So on that note, we're just gonna say food is gonna cost us £250 a month. Don't worry, I've been once a student, so my mathematics is all right. So roughly about 250 roughly. After we've done that math, can someone please tell me what the total is? I'm waiting. Yeah, it's expensive. You barely have 200. Some things are more expensive than others, but this is like the least amount of money you spend on things. So you barely have £200 left, and we haven't talked about times when you miss your bus and that's the last bus, so you have to take a taxi home. We haven't talked about if you overuse your data on your phone and then you have to pay more to get more minutes or more data. You know, there are some unforeseen circumstances, and if you're at work and they say, oh, let's contribute £10 to buy a microwave, something like that, you know, and plus you have to go shopping. Are you not going to put on clothes? You can't be wearing the same clothes. You have to, when the weather is cold, you have to go and buy a good jacket. A good jacket will cost you nothing less than £40 because the weather is cold. So all of this other, we didn't even put shopping. You guys know we didn't put clothes shopping or shoes and things. You guys know we didn't put it in this video. But when you look at the expenses, it's really expensive. But that's just like a breakdown of how much things cost roughly. Like I said, disclaimer. If you leave, this is not going to apply in every single part of the UK. I've taken London out of the equation because obviously London is so expensive. They've got their own rate, which, to be honest, is not much of a difference in terms of how much they get paid. If the minimum salary in the UK is like 1.3, London maybe for that same job will probably be about 1.4 or 1.5. That's the honest truth. I hope this video was helpful, guys. Yeah, we've done the math. You guys see how much is left. Please, who wants to borrow me money? But no, I'm joking. So you guys have seen how much is left, and that's basically a breakdown of roughly how much got my pen and paper, roughly how much it costs to live in the UK. I hope this video was useful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao, ciao.